Be me, Anon, a chill dude just trying to live my life. Have a sister, let's call her Fishface. Fishface is a total femcel, always locked in her room, scrolling through TikTok and drowning in her feels. One day she comes out and drops a bomb. Anon, I have a crush on you. My face when I realize this is not just a joke. What.jpg. Try to stay calm, thinking it's a prank or something. She insists it's serious and starts talking about how we have a special connection. This is getting weird, man. Decide to lay down the law. Sis, that's wrong. We can't, like, ever. She looks like I just took away her favorite snack. But why? We get along so well. Internally screaming. Explain that we're family and it's just how things work. She starts crying, saying nobody else likes her and I'm the only one who understands her. Now I feel like a monster. Tell her to focus on making friends outside of the family and finding someone else. She just gives me the silent treatment for days. Somehow my life turned into a soap opera with awkward family dinners. I realize my existence is basically cursed now. What have I done? Fast forward a week and she still gives me the cold shoulder. At this point I'm just trying to salvage my sanity. I just wanted a normal sibling relationship, never talking about feelings again. I might need a new family. I regret everything. Be me, October 2015. Unsuspecting high schooler. Go to Burger King for lunch because it's tasty. See they have a new black bun A1 Whopper for Halloween. Order one to try it because, why not? It's immaculate in flavor and design. Order a second one to go. Later that evening, have to use the bathroom. Shit and white. Get up to flush and catch a glimpse of my turd. It's bright neon green. Think nothing of it. Next day happens and I bring my friends to Burger King with me. We all get an A1 Whopper. Later that night in the group chat, all my friends are freaking out about neon green shits. Turns out it was because of the food dye in the buns. Burger King, please bring that burger back. Be me, 7 months ago. Be fat, wheeze climbing stairs. Join fitness class. Older guys and wine moms laugh at me. Trainer gets tired of me struggling. Tells me to start with home exercises to get used to it. Be me months later. Start back at fitness class. Wow, Anon, you lost so much weight. Thanks, wine milf. You listened, you learned. Good job, Anon. Welcome back. Thanks, trainer. Joke's on them. It's the heroin. First day of college, orientation day. Nurse is going around handing out condoms to everyone. Makes eye contact with me, pauses for a brief second, doesn't give me one. She wanted me to do her raw, right? Be me. Find berry. Tell Unga to eat berry. Unga eat berry. Unga fall suddenly. Unga sleep for 3 moons. Unga still asleep. Not sure if berry's safe. Story time, folks. Be me. Trump supporter. Trump sign outside to trigger mostly millennial college nearby. Constantly getting run over and pulled out. Think of idea. Plant nails and wait. One day a woman comes to my door. Fat, purple hair, 23 at most, red in the face, and starts screaming at me about how it's my fault her tires are flat. Oh lord my sides.exe. She says if I don't reimburse her for the tire, she'll get the police involved. Sudden idea. Tell her to leave information so I can send her the check since I would need to go to the bank. Actually does it. Call my lawyer to set up the lawsuit. Get my outside cameras to see her running over my sign. Give her name, address, and car tags to confirm it was her car. Take her to court, open and shut case. Pay for damages. Throw in some bullshit about emotional damage. I don't feel like me or my property is safe just because of my political views. Actually freaking works. She loses her freaking shit at this point. Starts screaming about how I agreed to pay and how this should be illegal. No proof.jpg. Says she can't pay for basic living expenses or college if she has to pay this. Base judge says you should have thought of that before tearing down someone's property. You have 30 days to pay. She gets her tires destroyed, humiliated in court, can't pay for living expenses, probably got kicked out of college, and had to pay me $3K in emotional damages. So guys, what part of my PC should I upgrade? On the train to London, really need to fart. Starting to hurt a bit. Starting to hurt a lot. Train shakes a little. Went to go up to the bathroom before I frickin' burst. Don't get the chance. My sphincter can no longer take the strain. Managed to discreetly edge my butt cheeks apart. Comes out slowly but silently. Pass gas for a solid 60 seconds. Oh no. Oh god, the freaking smell. People are looking at each other. It's really freaking bad. Enemy spotted.jpg. A foreign smell impacts my nostrils. The dude opposite me is staring me right in the eyes. He freaking knows and ripped one out of his own. It's freaking on. Spread the cheeks a little wider, much as I dare. Push. Clearly loudly shit myself staring into the eyes of a complete stranger. Be me, introverted AF. Socially awkward to the point where I avoid eye contact with inanimate objects. See some Chad looking dude bullying a smaller kid. Chad is saying some pretty mean things like, "Your mom and you're a virgin." Cringe. The kid looks like he's about to cry. I'm about to walk away when I see the kid's backpack. It's a Naruto backpack. I'm a massive Naruto fan. I even have a Kakashi headband. I can't let this kid be bullied by a Chad who doesn't even know what a Rasengan is. I step in front of the Chad, channeling my inner Kakashi. Hey, leave him alone, you're making a fool of yourself. Voice cracks like a 12-year-old. Chad starts laughing and pushes me. Thought I was going to get wrecked, but instead I just feel an urge of adrenaline. I said, back off. Chad legit just walks away, probably confused by the whole situation. Kid looks up at me with wide eyes like I just performed magic. My face when I actually helped someone. We start talking afterwards. Turns out we have a lot in common. Bonding over memes and anime, my true calling. We become best friends and sit together at lunch, making each other laugh. Fast forward a few months, Chad doesn't even mess with them anymore. Everyone just knows we're a package deal now. The face when I finally have a friend. My face when social awkwardness slowly fades away with his help. Thanks, life. I guess you're not so bad after all. The end. Be me, chilling at home, bored AF. Friends offer me some wild party drugs. Decide to YOLO it, take a couple. Fast forward a few hours. Everything's a neon blur. Suddenly feel like I'm in another dimension or something. Bizarre soundscape playing in my head like I'm the main character in an indie movie. Next thing I know, I'm on the bus headed south. Look around, realize that I'm surrounded by random people, all equally confused. Bus stops. Everyone gets off. Turns out I'm in Mexico now. No idea how. Freaking out a little bit, but also kinda excited. Try to communicate with locals. My Spanish is taco and cerveza. They look at me like I'm a lost puppy. Decide to explore. Find street tacos. Everything is amazing. Tastebudexplosion.jpg. Buy a sombrero because why not? Start dancing in the street like I'm auditioning for a mariachi band. Locals join in. Turns out to be a full-on fiesta. My face when I realize I've just become the life of the party. Next day, hangover hits hard. Remember, I have no clue where I'm staying. Panicmode.exe. Decide to retrace my taco-filled steps. Spend hours wandering around. Ask a guy for help. He just laughs, hands me a drink instead. Life hack. Weird drinks equal free guidance. Finally find my way back to the bus station. Hitch a ride home, still buzzing from the night. Never touching that stuff again. Except tacos. Always tacos. That face when I accidentally had the best adventure of my life in Mexico. My face when I tell the story and everyone thinks I'm lying. Be me. Scrolling through the internet at 2 a.m. Feeling kinda corny, you know how it is. Decide to check out some OnlyFans to scratch that itch. Accidentally stumble upon a profile. Pick a friend Lisa pops up. Wait, what the hell? She's doing that now? My brain goes into overdrive. Kinda low-key turned on even though it's my friend. Try to play it cool and not let her know I know. Every time I hang out, can't help but think about it. She's talking about random stuff and I'm just imagining her in other scenarios. Every casual laugh feels like a personal joke at my expense. My friend group starts making jokes about OnlyFans. Awkward laughter ensues, internally panicking. Can't let them know. Fast forward a few weeks. She decides to do a show off her new bikini. My face when it's just like her OnlyFans pics. She catches me staring like a deer in headlights. You okay? Yeah, totally, just thinking about the weather. My face when it's cloudy with a chance of me getting caught. My whole life feels like a sitcom. Now can't look at her the same way. Good friend, but holy hell. At least I'm living rent-free in my own head. Thanks, Lisa.